Neat. There's a new Teen Titans comic. Oh, Gar's green again. Hope Scott Lobdell isn't writing it still. No, looks like some guy named Will Pfeiffer. I think I know him. I remember reading his Catwoman. That's not what I'm thinking of, though. What was it? Oh. Well, that was mostly editorial mandate gone wild anyway. Plus, he's done stuff since then, so this won't be that bad, right? Right? Spoiler, it's not bad at all. Okay, so in 2011, the DC reboot happened. Some people were angry, me included. Some people were fine with it, yada yada yada. Anyway, one of the titles that released at the launch of the reboot was Teen Titans. Now, this team started out with some familiar members like Tim Drake as Red Robin, Cassie Sandsmark as Wonder Girl, Bart Allen as Kid Flash, here reimagined as Bart Tors for some reason, and Kon-El aka Superboy, along with some more obscure characters like Kiran Singh aka Solstice. You don't have to read any of this if you don't want to, because frankly it's incredibly convoluted. I don't like Scott Lobdell's work at all, especially in regards to New 52, and also because this is not the Teen Titans book we're here to talk about. What I'm here to talk about is this: the first 5 issues of Teen Titans written by Will Pfeiffer, the first of which was released in July 2014. The team so far consists of Red Robin, Bunker, Wonder Girl, Beast Boy, and Raven. There isn't really anything that you need to know about the team's history as it stands. The first issue serves as a really good jumping in point, and if you're familiar with the Teen Titans cartoon from 2003, you'll remember how the first episode wasn't an origin story, but still serves as a good introduction of the team. Think of this issue like that. The issue starts off with Wonder Girl, Cassie Sandsmark, talking to someone on the phone about her estranged relationship with her mother. In the middle of her conversation, Cassie is interrupted when all of the local electronics seem to be hacked by a masked criminal. The criminal addresses the entire city of Manhattan, stating that they and their group have hijacked a bus full of children and plan on killing them if their demands are not met. Cassie is contacted by Red Robin Tim Drake, who is monitoring the situation on his laptop. He instructs Cassie to follow the bus while he contacts the other Titans to come in for backup. As the criminal explains that they have a grudge on Star Labs, a company in the DC universe dedicated to the future of science, Red Robin tells Beast Boy to rendezvous with Cassie and Bunker to stay at Star Labs in case the bus makes it there. Meanwhile, back at Star Labs, a meeting is being held to discuss the situation at hand. At the meeting is the owner of Star Labs, who kind of reads like a parody of George Bush, as well as several division and board members, 2 of which are Josiah Power and Manchester Black, who will become more prominent characters later in the storyline. While everyone seems to be panicking over what to do, Manchester suggests that the Titans will have everything under control. Wonder Girl intercepts the bus and tosses one of the thugs off the roof after he threatens the life of a little girl. While Miguel remains at Star Labs, Tim and Gar arrive at the scene, with Tim rescuing one of the kids and Gar helping Cassie to knock some more of the criminals off the bus. Finally, Raven enters the fray, using her magic to creep out the remaining thugs and make them give up. However, the ringleader reveals a backup plan when she activates bombs on the other criminals' vests that will explode should they be tampered with. With only seconds to stop the eventual explosion from killing everyone on the bus, Wonder Girl grabs all the remaining thugs and jumps off the bus, just as the bombs go off, disintegrating the goons, the blast only causing her minor discomfort. Things aren't over yet, as the bus is still going out of control and heading straight for Star Labs. Beast Boy and Raven can't seem to get it to stop, and it's only a few feet away from the building. Just as all seems lost, Bunker saves the day by using his psionic bricks to stop the bus. He explains that by making them small enough, they can be soft enough to absorb the impact of the bus. With everyone safe, the Titans discuss what happened, as the ringleader of the hijackers seems to have disappeared. While talking with Gar, Bunker overhears one of the people from the bus about to make what is implied to be a racist or homophobic comment about some of the Titans. Bunker does not take kindly to either, considering he is both Latino and gay himself. He puts the guy up against the wall with his bricks and warns him to watch what he says because he really doesn't know who's listening. Before Bunker can go any further, Beast Boy talks him down. letting him know that while his anger is justified, his reaction may be taken the wrong way by the surrounding public, who happen to be recording all of this on their electronic devices. The issue ends with the lead hijacker breaking into a Star Labs facility and killing a guard with what looks like a robotic appendage before looking out onto the city and remarking that the fight is not over yet. Overall, I really like this issue. Sometimes I find Kevin Rocafort's art to be hit or miss, but it really worked well in this issue. Some of the character designs I had a problem with the previous volume of Teen Titans look a lot better here, like Cassie, Raven, and Tim's costumes, as well as Bunker's outfit, which seems to be a new look. The issue does a great job of showing off all the Titans' basic abilities. It establishes a potential recurring villain for them to fight, as well as a possible behind-the-scenes antagonist in the form of scheming Manchester Black, but we'll talk about that more next issue. I think this is a breath of fresh air compared to the last volume, and a step in the right direction for the Teen Titans title. Next issue we'll see the return of the robotic attacker, Red Robin will investigate the motive behind the bus jacking, and we'll see a roaming vigilante Wonder Girl street gang. See you all next week when we take a look at Teen Titans number 2.